Most men are not living from choice, they are living from condition. That boy doesn't disappear when you grow up. He becomes the foundation of the man you are today. Unless you interrupt it, it keeps driving. Here's the shift we need to make today. Survival is not the same as leadership. Protection is not the same as intimacy. Strength is not the same as emotional absence. And that's where many men get stuck. That's why a man can say, oh man, I don't want to react like this anymore. Par un j'ai de réaction la caille moi. And il toujours, il still explosé, still withdraw. C'est pas parce que le pas voulait changer. C'est parce que c'est pas vous qui répondre. C'est ces garçons qui en dedans là, qui still get contrôle émotion yo. Welcome back to the Men's Healing Room. If you're here, it means you're still choosing to sit with yourself, still choosing reflection over distraction, still choosing honesty over silence. So, take a moment for yourself. Chita un petit moment, nous allons parler de histoire. Let me make this clear again. This room isn't about having answers. It's about asking the right questions together. Last time in this room, I said something that stayed in my mind for the whole week. You are the man you are choosing to be. Today, I want to slow that sentence down. Because choosing isn't always simple. Isn't always easy. And for many men, it's not even conscious. So today, we are going to talk about this. How do you stop living in survival and start living in choice? Let's talk man to man. Here's the truth we don't see enough. Most men are not living from choice. They are living from conditioning. They are responding, protecting, adapting, bracing, not deciding. And that didn't start in adulthood. Ça a commencé depuis bien bonnet, depuis les nous tout petit, depuis les n'a grandi. When a boy grows up without safety, emotional safety, guidance, presence, his nervous system adapts. Psychologists call this survival-based identity. Dr. Bessel van der Kolk explained this, and the body keeps the score. When danger or emotional absence is chronic, the body learns patterns before the mind understands them. So the boy survives by becoming someone hyper-independent, emotional grounded, overly responsible, aggressive, numb, or constantly proving his worth. That boy doesn't disappear when you grow up. He becomes the foundation of the man you are today. And unless you interrupt it, it keeps driving. He keeps taking the lead. Let's be clear about that. That little boy inside you, he wasn't weak. He wasn't broken at this time. He was a brilliant guy. He figured out how to survive without the tools he should have. Il apprend grandir son miroir qu'il t'a supposé gagner qui c'est papa. He learned when to stay quiet, when to harden up, when to not ask for help, when to handle everything alone. Ça, c'était stratégie pâle pour survivre, not character flowers. But here's the shift we need to make today. What saves you as a boy can't limit you as a man. Survival is not the same as leadership. Protection is not the same as intimacy. Strength is not the same as emotional absence. And that's where many men get stuck. Neuroscience tells us this. When survival patterns stay active, the amygdala, the fear center, keeps running the show. So when something feels familiar like rejection, distance, criticism, loss of control, your body reacts before your values show up. That's why a man can say, oh man, I don't want to react like this anymore. Par un major de réaction la kay mwen. And il still explosé, still withdraw. C'est pas parce que le pas vle changer. C'est parce que c'est pas ou k'ap répondre. C'est ti garçon qui en dedans là, qui still gen contrôle émotion yo. And healing isn't about killing the survival. It's about relieving it of leadership. Here's the key distinction. The survival mode says, I need to protect myself. But the choice that you have right now says, I can respond differently. One is automatic. The other one is intentional. Trust only becomes available when safety exists in the body. That's why healing isn't just talking, it's regulation, awareness, and practice. Dr. Stephen Porges' polyvagal theory explains this clearly. We can't access higher decision making until the nervous system feels safe enough. So, becoming the man you choose to be starts with learning how to pause. Pause between feeling and reaction, trigger and response, fear and decision. Et c'est là tout pouvoir chita. The exercise for today. This is not symbolic. This is practical. We're going to switch from survival response to adult choice. It's going to be in 3 steps. Step 1. Identify the survival pattern and ask yourself honestly. When I feel threatened emotionally, I usually shut down, get angry, over-explain, control, disappear, overgive. You need to name it. Name your reaction. And that's your survival strategy. Step 2. Now acknowledge the boy and say this. You kept me alive when I didn't have support. So today, I want to thank you. Thank you for being there for me. This is not weakness. This is integration. Now step 3. Step back into the man and now place a hand on your chest. Slow your breath and say, I'm not in danger right now. I'm an adult and I have options. Then ask, what would the man I respect choose in this moment? That response moves you from reaction to responsibility, not blame. Responsibility. That's how adulthood is built, moment by moment. Brother, you are not your survival instincts. You are not your conditioning. You are not the boy who had to figure it out alone. You are the man who is becoming error. You are the man who is learning to pause. You are the man who is choosing even imperfectly. Ou pas ça, ou t'es obligé hier pour qu'à vivre là. Ou c'est ça ou a choisi pour venir konya. And that choice, it changes everything. Thank you for sitting in this room today. Thank you for doing this work. Thank you for choosing yourself. This is the Men's Healing Room. Before you go, if this conversation resonates with you, take a moment to subscribe and follow the Men's Healing Room on YouTube. Share this episode with another man who needs to hear that he's not broken, he's healing. And if you want to continue this conversation, you'll find all episodes available on YouTube. Until the next time, sit, breathe, and remember, ou pa pou kontou na avanti sa. We are in this together. And again, you are the man you are choosing to become. This is the Men's Healing Room. My name is Gerson Termelus.